Yes, I, brothers and sisters, good morning. I hope everyone's well. A happy Monday to each and every one of yous. Praise the good Lord. Now, I wanted to come on this morning before I go to work and explain briefly what's happened with this Gary Slater situation. Now, first of all, I got myself involved and I concerned myself because I've got a weakness, right? Like, Alice gets on my case and that sometimes about stuff like, stop concerning yourself, don't involve yourself, it's got nothing to do with you. And it hasn't, you know. A lot of the stuff that I concern myself with, and it hasn't got anything to do with me. But I don't know if it's a weakness, or it probably is a weakness, you know, like I can't watch a video like that video what I watched of that Gary Slater doing that to that lad. I can't watch something like that and know full well in myself that I could do something about this. Like I could stick it on that bully, you know, and for whatever reason, and I can't let stuff go. Do you know what I mean? I've got to involve myself, and you know, I understand it's probably not a very admirable trait, but it is what it is. You know, certain things I just can't let lie, especially when it's to do with lads, like bullying other lads and like stuff like that. I can't stand it. You know, that's the truth. I just can't stand it. Now, I concerned myself with this Gary Slater thing. I thought, right, I'm going to stick it on you. I'll take you on and that, and I'll shan you up. And in fairness, you know, like, I took the videos down off my YouTube because Gary asked us to nicely. I sent him something yesterday and I was very, very venomous with him, and I was threatening him and I was calling him all kinds. And right, listen, the reason I took them videos down is because he was honest with us. Right, he was honest with us. Now, believe it or not, right, but I'm actually quite soft, you know, and I've got a heart, you know. I've got a heart. Anyone that knows me properly, not YouTube knows me, anyone that actually knows me properly will tell you, like, I am soft and I have got a heart, and I'm fair, right? Above that, I'm fair. Today I'm a fair man, right? You know, and I thought it was fair to me saying what I said, and I thought it was fair to me getting myself involved. That's just what I thought. Now, I also have to be fair with someone like Gary Slater when he's being honest with me, you know, and he's held his hands up and he said, look, I was in the wrong. I was out of order. I'm off my nut. I need help, you know, and I'm going to compensate the lad and showing some accountability and responsibility for what he's done, and some acknowledgement for the fact that he's been wrong. Like, I've got to be fair with someone who's like that. Like, I can't just like keep my neck on the throat, you know, when someone's been like that with me. I can't do it, you know. And he lied to us and he got my back right up, you know, yesterday when I was speaking to him or whatever it was. But today's another day, you know, and I like, what can I say? I can't keep my hands round his throat when he's being honest with us. I have to be fair with him, right? Now, he's told this lad, and he's said to me, and he's said publicly, that he's going to pay this Kieran some money, right? He said he's going to give him some money. And he said him and this Kieran are sound now. When I spoke to Kieran yesterday, Kieran said to me that Kieran's only sound with him because Gary said he's going to give him some money and he's going to compensate him for the time off work that he's had to have through Gary assaulting him, right? So they said that's why he's sound with Gary. So personally, I think it's only fair that Gary follows through on this payment. You know, like, you said you were gonna, the lad's innocent, like, yeah, you know, I think you should give him some money. And you said you were gonna, so that's fair enough, right? That is fair enough. But, you know, what can I say? I don't really know what else to say on the situation. Like, sometimes people learn lessons from stuff like this. You know what I mean? I would love nothing more for Gary to just hold his hands up and say, look, I've been an absolute wanker for a bit. I've been off my nut for a while, taking the piss out of people, been a bully, you know, because we've all took liberties in our lives, you know what I mean? But it takes a man to hold his hands up and say, look, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? What I've done, my behaviour's wrong, what I've done is wrong. And, you know, and I shouldn't have went on like that. And I hold my hands up and I'm going to do what I can do to put it right. That's a man, right? That is a man. We all make mistakes. We're all habitual sinners. You know, like, you have to take accountability and responsibility, in my opinion, you know, to move forward and grow and to get your respect and to respect yourself more than anything else. So, like I say, I think it's only right and fair that Gary does what he said he was going to do and give him some lower. But in fairness, just in my opinion, of course, I'm not demanding anything. I took the videos down because he asked me nicely and I wanted to, and I'm a fair man, right? I got myself involved. Kieran thanked me for getting involved. He said, Danny, if you never piped up, all this stuff would have just got brushed under the rug. So thank you, Danny. So I'm pleased. I feel like I've done something for someone out of all of it. But I think Gary should come on himself when he's back on his feet in a day or two and publicly explain, you know, his actions, because he's in the public eye. He's a fighter. He's all right going on channels doing podcasts, and he's all right, you know, going on people's lives and whatever. Well, you know, you're in the public eye, mate, so come on and explain yourself, explain your actions, and hold your hands up, mate, and you'll get some respect for it. You know, simple as that. Okay, have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye for now.